Ladies and gentlemen, for the match reports, please welcome your host. It's... Wait for it. It's Daryl Johnson and Good Wolf. A bit of a failed start there. Anyway, welcome to Dad's Football Stand, ladies and gentlemen. Hello to Asian Gamer, hello to Tubes. Thank you for commenting. Matty Jones, thank you for joining. I really enjoyed that live collab that you, Luke, Kieran and Sack and Max, of course, did yesterday. Check that out on Red Devil Weekly's channel. Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live match reports. I'm Daryl Johnson, your host from North East of England today. Talking about Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough 2, Ipswich 0. Way! A win after 2 defeats. Now, I make that 2 wins in 5. 6 points out of 15 is nowhere near the best. Matty says, we'll try and get you in the next collab, mate. Yes, please do that, thank you. Thanks for sticking around the whole time. Yes, I didn't want that stream to end, to be honest. I think that was probably one of the most funniest collabs, with me being on the banter bus again in that stream. Man U will be 100 points ahead. As if. That Juventus fan was funny. Oh, yes. I remember that Juventus fan. PJ7 in the stream, yes. We're saying that Lukaku's better than Higuain and all that stuff. Anyways, enough of that. It's a serious business. Okay, so Bull returned back to Riverside Stadium, having lost against Derby County. That was our last home game that we lost. Having lost 2-1 away to Bristol City last Saturday. And I will talk about this live watch along tomorrow, because it probably might not happen. So we've turned to winning ways, which is good. Goals in both goals, to be honest. A goal from Martin Braithwaite. A bit of a mess in the build up to the goal. It was interesting, because I'm like, well, I don't know. I didn't know whether that goal counted. He looked offside to me. There was shots. It was like Knockley had well done. Braithwaite was shot blocked again. And then he had another shot, and I think it took a deflection into the somehow it deflected into the top of the net. I don't know, but anyways, we're getting comments coming in. Wolves do Sunderland. I was annoyed about that, to be honest. But in a way, it's good that Wolves have dropped points. I don't know. Get your thoughts on that. Who do you think will win, Man U or Juventus in Champions League? United, obviously. Tubes, you know too much about crap teams. What the hell? Can I be a mod, mate? I totally understand if you don't want me to, mate. Well, I don't want to click on the wrong button. There you go. I tell you what, some of the points that people said in yesterday's live collab on Red Devil Weekly channel, a lot of stuff people said on there was very good. Anyone see Goldbridge's drunk stream? Oh, yes. Made some. Yes, I know. It was an interesting stream. I'm just sending a message to someone. Just sending a message. Somebody re-upload it. He didn't delete the stream. He didn't. Anyways, first goal came from Bitters on Malonga. Good, an interesting goal. And the second goal was a brilliant low shot from Patrick Bamford, who loves, and I mean loves scoring against Ipswich Town. Matty says, like the video. Yes, please do, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're new to the channel, which none of you in the stream at the minute is new to the channel, so just subscribe if you're new watching this video. And do obviously subscribe to some of the people making the points. Asian Gamer, Tubes and Matty Jones. They're a bit low on subscribers. Matt, hold on. No one cares about the championship, talk about the derby. I think you'll find I'm doing a match report of Boro and Bayern Munich for the minute. So United stuff will be tomorrow night. I'll call in on Kieran's channel if he's listening at the minute. But I'm going to call in on his channel tomorrow night. Yes, Real Madrid did win 5-0. I know that. Aye, stats-wise, we were well and truly the better team. 17 shots, 6 on target. Yes, it's not perfect. It's not great for shots on target wise, but it's actually the most I think we've had since last game. We definitely played better against Ipswich than we did against Bristol and Derby. It was absolutely freezing outside, and there's more comments going in here. Call up on the United Stand Skype show tonight. Do you know what's funny? Talking about the United Stand Skype shows, what happens is I call Mark on Skype, but the only problem is a lot of the times he doesn't answer. He always answers other people, you know, because you have to be quite quick. Who do you have in your top? No one. It's just a Boro badge and all that, you know. Got the plain one. I called in the Football Terrace channel and he answered twice. Yes, I called in twice. Oh, well, let me remember. Which video was it I called on? United against FC Basel live watch-along that was on Terry's channel. I called in on his channel and actually got an answer before... Yeah, on the phone. Yeah, I called him on the phone and he answered twice. He answered at half-time, answered before the game started as well. Tubes, you're such a legend. Yes, he is. You know, he's... Tubes, you've been moderator for quite a lot of channels. A lot of United one. Keno. Anyways, right, forget about this. Let's go. Ipswich didn't look like scoring at all. They had 7 shots, but they didn't look at all. They did not look like scoring. 1 shot on target they had. Now, I actually felt that Ipswich were cheating, and I'm not being biased or anything, but when I was sat at the game, it looked like they seemed to be cheating, because what was going on was, well, you see what was going on was Ipswich Town players just kept falling on the ground and falling on the ground in the box. So, you know, they're trying to get a penalty and all them. But I will be taking calls in about the Boro and Bayern. As it stands, Sheffield Wednesday are 1-0 up away to Norwich City. That means both East Anglian teams will have lost. I was the first caller in the build-up, and what on earth? Full time of the Chelsea game. Chelsea lost as well. Yes, they did. They lost West Brom. West Ham actually. I was rather surprised, to be honest. So as the Championship table stands at the minute, Sunderland, Burton and Birmingham are in the bottom 3. Bolton are on the same points. Yep. Let me check it out. The first call on both. Noise legend. Gotta go, lads. Okay, Matty. Thank you for joining, mate. And do get and do share the stream around to your friends and stuff, because I am a Manchester United supporter and a Boro and a Bayern, so I'm very loyal. If you want to, yeah. See you, Keno. Yeah, as it stands, you always have. Okay. Right, as it stands, Wolves are top of the league. They are 5 points above second place Cardiff City. In third place... Oh, sorry, Cardiff City have a game in hand as well. They're on 43 points, they have a game in hand. Bristol City in third with 40 points. Derby on 38. Aston Villa in fifth on 37. The same points as second place Sheffield United. Someone's pressed the unlike button. I don't know. Sheffield United on sixth place with 37. No, I think YouTube must have glitched or something. It just something came up there. Leeds United are seventh, just outside the relegation. Just outside the playoff places. They're seventh on 33 points, 4 points behind Sheffield United, who are in the sixth, and behind Leeds in eighth position is the Boro on 32 points. We are 5 points below the top six. Slight concerning, since it's actually, well, I wouldn't say it's concerning, but people are wanting. Hilarious. Wow. And yeah, Sheffield Wednesday moving up to 11th as it stands. Norwich City staying in 16th because, well, they're losing at the minute. 1-0. Can no one hear it? No, we can't hear it because I don't know what you mean. What, on my stream? Oh, it's probably squeaking and stuff. It's probably my table. Table squeaks. My table squeaks every time I put my arm on it. It's a squeaky table. And it might be my dad walking around the house. He does that a lot of times. But yeah, not really worry signs for Boro yet. We're still not far away from the top six. Yes, yeah, I can see what it is. 57% possession, deservedly getting the win, I felt. And if we hadn't won, well, who knows what would have happened. Who knows what would have happened anyways, because Gary Monk would have been under a lot of pressure if we hadn't have won that. Because, you know, Ipswich are a decent side. Today, they didn't look like scoring. What on earth's up in there? Everybody's gone to watch you on the football terrace. No, it's not really bothered, to be honest. Yeah, it was an equal share of corners. Obviously, Boro wasted quite a few. We played well, and I think, you know, we deserved a win. We way the better team. And Wade Bowers has just scored for Leicester City, 1-1. Yeah, it's a good win for us. Obviously, we got an away trip to Millwall next week. That is a very tough game. There's not many people who can win at Millwall. It's not an easy game. Not an easy place to actually go and play. Other results in Championship: Aston Villa drew 0-0 with Millwall at home. Barnsley 0, Derby 3, Burton 1, Preston North End 2, Fulham 1, Birmingham 0, Hull 3, Brentford 2, Boro 2, Ipswich 0, as we already know, Nottingham Forest 2, Nottingham 3, Bolton 2, QPR 1, Leeds 3, Wolves 0, Sunderland 0, and later scores Norwich 0, Sheffield 1. Some interesting scores there. And obviously, you mustn't forget that we can score, but we don't score in many games. We're a good side. Sometimes we don't play as well as we want to, but that's the players' decisions. No one should blame a manager for the players not playing well. Now, anyways, on to the Bayern Munich report. I can't find my Bayern shirt anywhere. So, otherwise I would have had it on by now. I can't find it, so I'm wearing my Boro shirt still. I'm sure you wanted to call in. Huh. Right, today's other game. In the Bundesliga, it was Eintracht Frankfurt, FC Bayern München, dry. Frankfurt won, Bayern... I've lost connection to Xbox Live. It was Bayern Munich 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 0. It's a good win away from home. We're now 8 points clear from second place. We could be one. I think we're running away with it. We're going to be running away with this league again. It's what Bayern always do. Right, turn off the Xbox and restart it. Now, Bayern are well known for, you know, like, even if they mess up in the league, they always have enough talent to get back to the top and win it. Reece Carter, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Boro did win. It was 2-0 at home to Ipswich Town to Boro. And Bayern won 1-0 away to Eintracht Frankfurt. Good. That got a goal in the 20th minute from Arturo Vidal was the only goal of the game. Quite a decent finish, to be honest. And Bayern had Sunderland drew. And Bayern had the better of the game, I felt. And I'll come to the derby thing soon. Bayern deserved the win. They played well. We create a lot of chances. Obviously Lewandowski. I'm surprised Lewandowski didn't score. The two of Vidal scored though, so that was rather good. Newcastle are drawing, mate, to draw 1-1 with Leicester City. But yeah, in other words, that's just how life goes. But it's a good win away from home for Bayern, and obviously if we hadn't won away, if we hadn't have got the win for starters, we wouldn't be far in front of Leipzig who are second. Reece Carter, Newcastle's scorer was Joselu, I think. It was Joselu for Newcastle. So here we are. 1-0 for Bayern. Vidal, who has now scored 5 goals for Bayern so far this season. Obviously we extend our lead with Leipzig dropping points. They got a 2-2 draw with Mainz. And obviously, you know, Dortmund lost 2-1 at home to Werder Bremen. Stats-wise, we didn't create too many shots though. We were the better team, like on the pitch, I feel. Frankfurt, I'm surprised Frankfurt didn't score. They had 12 shots, 3 on target. Bayern had 6 shots, 1 on target. And that 1 on target was the one that went in the net. We did well defensively though. We did well defensively not to concede. I felt, you know, it was another feisty game. Mönchengladbach are winning at half time. This gives us 35 points, 15 games played. We've had 2 defeats. But I mean, not all teams can stay undefeated. Leipzig, 27 points, no 15 games. There's only Hoffenheim and Augsburg, and the bottom two to play. Freiburg, Cologne, and Hoffenheim and Augsburg. So those four teams will play tomorrow. Obviously, Dortmund are now... Oh, Dortmund is 7th. No, stop asking me that question. Stop asking me that. No, trade, thank you. Gladbach are now... Oh, we got... there's a lot of people in the stream. We got Mönchengladbach on 27. Schalke on 25. Leverkusen on 24. 23 is Hoffenheim. 22 is Dortmund. Dortmund are outside of the European places. They're 7th. They're not in the Europa League spots or the Champions League spots. And yet they got knocked out of the Champions League, I think. No, I'm just going to keep removing the comment. Well, yes, anyways, what was that? I was supposed to be taking a call. I know Matty wanted to call in about it, but ooh. Yep, see you later. Yeah, another good atmosphere at the at that game today. Obviously you get a full crowd when Bayern are playing. No matter who you're against, there's always a full crowd away from home because everyone wants to see Bayern playing stuff. Obviously another good following from the Bayern Munich supporters. We keep winning. I think we're going to coast through the league again, like we've done in the past. And last season as well, we smashed the league. Hello again to Asian Gamer. Just give me 2 seconds. Right, that's happening, I don't know. But yes, right, important news. Now, I did say ages ago that I would be doing a Manchester Derby live watch-along. Now, I was supposed to be at Luca's house tonight doing the Xbox One, doing the once-a-month Xbox One FIFA special. Unfortunately, due to complications, we've had to cancel that, so I can't go to his tonight. Instead, I'm going to be there tomorrow. So, unfortunately, I can't do the live watch-along of the United and City game. So, whoever's doing live watch-alongs, then obviously, you know, good luck to yous. I won't be able to do a live watch-along because I'll be taping my, I'll be getting my thing. Get me FIFA 18 Xbox One stuff sorted. So I do apologise for any inconvenience, but yeah, do keep subscribing and do keep watching so that you know what's happening at what time and stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it, and I will see you all tomorrow for the FIFA 18 pack opening. And maybe is another foot draft, or I might just do a career mode. See ya. Yep. Right. Successful stream again. Yep. Stop that. Do this well. Good. Oh, I'm still alive. Wait, hold on, right. See yous.